From the News and Books channel, this is Aviation Frontlines, where we explore the stories shaping the skies. I'm Eric. And today, Boeing's long-awaited 777X program faces another major setback. After years of anticipation, billions of dollars in investment, and promises of a next-generation jetliner, Boeing has once again delayed the first delivery, this time to 2027. Along with that delay comes a $5 billion charge, pushing the total cost of setbacks past $15 billion. So what's really going on behind the scenes? How did the 777X, once touted as the most advanced twin-engine aircraft in the world, become one of Boeing's longest and costliest sagas? Joining me to unpack this are James Mwangi, aviation market analyst, and Lydia Kamau, aerospace engineer specializing in aircraft certification and manufacturing. Let's start with a bit of background. The 777X was Boeing's bold answer to the Airbus A350. First unveiled in 2013, it promised more seats, longer range, and better fuel efficiency. Powered by the world's largest commercial jet engines, the GE9X.
That's right, Eric. Boeing positioned the 777X as the successor to its successful 777 family, an aircraft that redefined long-haul travel. The 777X featured folding wingtips, advanced aerodynamics, and composite materials inspired by the Dreamliner. When it was announced, major airlines like Emirates, Lufthansa, and Qatar Airways placed big orders. At that time, Boeing expected deliveries to start around 2020.
But that optimism didn't last long. Certification challenges, engine issues, and the grounding of Boeing's 737 MAX dramatically slowed regulatory confidence. Then came COVID-19, wiping out long-haul demand just when Boeing needed those orders to ramp up production.
Now, Boeing's chief executive, Kelly Ortberg, says the FAA is taking longer than expected to certify the 777X. Lydia, for our listeners, why does certification take so long?
It's not just red tape. After the 737 MAX crisis, the FAA changed how it certifies aircraft, moving from a manufacturer-led model to direct oversight. That means Boeing now faces more audits, more documentation, and fewer shortcuts. The 777X's folding wingtip alone is a completely new concept for commercial aviation, so regulators are cautious.
And the cost of these delays?
Huge. The $5 billion charge Boeing just recorded is only part of a larger financial storm. If you look at the broader picture, so including redesign costs, supplier delays, and lost revenue, the 777X program has now cost over $15 billion in setbacks. That's money Boeing desperately needs to stabilize its balance sheet after years of losses from the MAX program and pandemic disruptions.
So, Boeing's flagship project is bleeding money, while Airbus's A350 is soaring ahead, literally.
Exactly. The A350 has quietly become the new benchmark for long-haul operations. Airlines that once waited for the 777X, like Emirates, have had to restructure their fleets, adding A350s and even A330neos to fill the gap.
James, what does this mean for Boeing's position in the global market?
This delay gives Airbus an enormous advantage. The A350-1000, the direct competitor, is already flying long routes and winning praise for its efficiency and reliability. Meanwhile, Boeing is stuck explaining to customers why delivery timelines keep shifting. Remember, the last time Boeing delivered a brand new wide-body design was the 787 Dreamliner, and that was over a decade ago.
And let's not forget, the 777X's customers are some of the world's biggest carriers: Emirates, Lufthansa, Qatar Airways. These are airlines that built their business models around Boeing's delivery schedules. If confidence erodes, that affects future negotiations, especially with potential buyers in Asia and Africa, who are now considering Airbus more seriously.
So the big question, can Boeing recover from this?
Technically, yes. The 777X is still an incredibly advanced aircraft. Once certified, it will likely outperform its competitors in range and payload. But Boeing has to rebuild trust, with regulators, customers, and even the flying public. That's not done with press releases. It's done through transparency, consistency, and performance.
And Boeing has to manage expectations. Even if the first deliveries start in 2027, ramping up production could take years. The longer they wait, the more Airbus cements its dominance in the long-haul segment.
For now, Boeing's 777X remains a promise, one that's cost billions and tested patience across the aviation world. But if history tells us anything, it's that the skies have room for comebacks. Boeing's challenge is to prove that this one will be worth the wait. I'm Eric, and you've been listening to Aviation Frontlines on the News and Books channel. My thanks to our guests, James Mwangi and Lydia Kamau, for their insights. Don't forget to subscribe for more aviation deep dives and industry analysis every week. Until next time, fly informed.